Hello once again, fellas. Today I come to you with a very nice treat. You see, I was digging through my old footage because I knew I had some because I'm making a new video. And for that video, I would have liked to have the ability to demonstrate how the old IFG grenade worked for the Scout. And while I was looking through my old files, I actually discovered the very first time that I've ever played Deep Rock. Now, I don't remember recording this, but I'm really glad I did, because whenever I stumbled upon this, I was just absolutely shocked. Now, I've been kind of skimming through it a little bit. I haven't watched it for any extended periods of time, but I was a total bot, okay? I was not very good at this game. But nonetheless, this footage is just so pleasant to find because it's over 2 years old. We're talking somewhere in May 2018. This is very early footage of the game, and it's just so shocking to me that this video contains the very first time I've ever even booted up this game. The video literally starts with me installing Deep Rock Galactic. I'm looking at the Steam page. There it is, Deep Rock Galactic. I buy it and I installed it. I'm just shocked. I can't believe I even recorded this to begin with. So for this video, I just want to check out my old footage and just react to it. It's really interesting. I'm actually really excited for this. Also, before we begin, I am making a new video. It's just gonna take me a little bit. I'd like to have it out by next week, preferably by Wednesday, so please look forward to that. I should be more active on this channel, because, you know, after that hurricane hit, we waited a little bit, we switched ISPs, and now we got internet back. So hopefully I can get this video out before another hurricane hits, which there might be another one. There's another one in the Gulf. We might get hit by another hurricane, so I would just like to get this next video out as fast as I possibly can. So I'm aiming for Wednesday, and I think you guys will like it. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and let's get started. Alright. This might be a little loud. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. How's that? Yeah, that looks better. Although this was at a time when the boot up screen was very loud, so look at that. Let's read this. Thank you for supporting the early development of Deep Rock Galactic. We are extremely proud of the game and hope you will enjoy it. But please remember, this is an alpha build, and you will encounter bugs, and some of them you can't shoot. Finally, please be nice to each other. This is a cooperative game after all. There's something really wholesome and straightforward about this intro message. It's very it's just very straightforward, you know. Please be nice to your fellow gamers, you know. And it's very upfront that it is an alpha build. It's just cool to have that kind of instant transparency with the developers as soon as you boot up the game. This is really cool though. This is like a time capsule. That old loading screen. Look at that. Look at the UI. Crazy. And we're gonna get to see the old 2018 tutorial.
This will be your first dive into the underground, and it should grant you a chance to learn the ins and outs of our operation here.
The graphics are very simple. Look at that minigun, dude. I kind of like the old models. I really wish that you could get the old models again, man. You know how awesome that would be? I would even pay for that. What am I doing here? Ah. But yeah, just imagine having those old models and being able to put skins on them. Like the new skins on the old models. That would just be wonderful. Apparently I'm messing with the UI, but my screen seems to just be black. Let's see. Alright, so my screen is just black for some reason until about 8 minutes in. Oh, what am I searching here? How to get off zipline? Oh my god. Deep Rock Galactic, how to get off zipline. I must be stuck on a zipline. Oh no. What's sad is I actually remember this. I just forgot about it until just now. I can't believe I didn't know how to get off the zipline. It seems like so obvious now. Oh my god. Just look at the graphics. The graphics look so good. Like, they look old and very simplistic, but they still look good. What the hell am I doing, dude? Oh my god. I don't know how entertaining this is. Oh, there we go. I bet I felt real stupid. I bet I felt really stupid. Oh, I threw a grenade. Okay. Big brain. There was no grenade throwing animation, by the way. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, I pressed that on accident. Oh, the old terrain scanner. It was always just an overhead view. You know, they're actually bringing this tutorial area back in the next update. So I'm excited to see. Am I moving with my terrain scanner out? This is really weird. It's also really weird that I'm not sprinting. What? Also, why did I shoot that zip line? I guess I'm just playing around with the controls and stuff. Just exploring. What am I doing? What am I doing? How long does this go on? Dude, if I was of this skill, like just brand new to the game, and I joined somebody, and the game's just telling me throw a flare. Yeah, because that's what I need to be told right now. I don't need to be told that I'm going in the wrong. I'm just wasting my time. But if I just joined somebody's game and I started doing this... Oh look, I dug the bedrock. If I had done that in someone else's game and I wasn't host, I would have been screwed. They would have kicked me. Of course, Molly doing what Molly does best. Being an obstacle. This is very, very humbling. Like, look, I was new too. Now I can't imagine even replicating this kind of play. I must be so confused. I swear I read that did I just not read that the dirt needed to be mined? I think I did, but I was just confused because whenever I dug into the dirt, I didn't go anywhere. I still can't get over that. Why did I do that? Bosco. I don't understand why I thought that was a good place to start digging. Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm like, I have to dig here. Look at that. Look, oh my god, I did it. And you could even see through the dirt. Why did I not notice that at first? There's even a hole in the dirt. Wow. I'm really just looking in every single nook and cranny, aren't I? I still do that. That's something I have not stopped doing. That's the first morkite I've ever mined. Little did I know that I would be mining dozens of thousands of more veins throughout the years. You know, it really is kind of cool, the whole supply pod mechanic. I remember before I played Deep Rock, I actually played Helldivers, and they had a very similar mechanic. Why? Why? Oh wow, that revolver's crosshair is actually really nice looking. The revolver in general, the old models, is really nice looking. I just shot a swarmer with it though. I really hope I learn not to do that quickly, because that's gonna bug me. I already know. And that old pickaxe model as well. It hasn't changed that much, but it definitely looks more simplistic in this older build. Wow, that must be a really old animation. the gunslinging one. Because I don't think they've changed that much at all. Am I already fighting with Molly? It's funny how just instantly whenever I boot up this game, I'm already... Molly is already my biggest obstacle. Molly has been consistently annoying throughout all these years.
Down the hatch.
Why didn't I deposit all the nitro, dude? What the hell? Oh my god. I can already tell I'm gonna go insane watching this. You can do this. You can go up that ledge. I believe in you. I know you can do this. There you go. Look at that. Problem solving 101. If I do A, then B might happen. Oh, and look. I'm taking it to the next extreme. I'm digging even higher. Maybe this is really good game design on accident. Like, I just decided to do that. Maybe this is genius. Like, you know, Breath of the Wild's tutorial area. How it kind of allows you to make the decisions yourself, to learn for yourself. Maybe this is that level of genius.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Look at that OG Praetorian. Look at the spikes on it. It looks so beefy. Very intimidating. See, what I don't understand is, like, why does Molly do that? I can only imagine what I'm thinking in this moment when I just watched Molly sit on top of the hill for no reason. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased.
Will be a good fit for our operations, and management will be pleased that they were correct in putting their faith in you. Return to base and let's get you into the fray properly. Press the button on the mule to call in the escape pod.
Yeah, they've definitely changed that voice line. Because now, mission control, once you complete the tutorial, mission control is very, unimpressed. He expects you to die. He's like, alright, we're gonna send you on the front lines where you will die there instead of here. Here I am just mining everything, I guess. You know, it's been a long-lasting debate. Should you mine everything in the cave? Like, once you have all the morkite, should you just stop there and stop mining all the morkite? Or should you get all that morkite? I don't know what the correct answer to that is. I think it really depends on the person. A lot of people point out that maybe it's not worth getting all that morkite if you just play another game right after that, because the bonus isn't enough to justify the time. But if you're strapped for time, say you have work or whatever, it might be worth... Oh, shit. Okay. That wasn't very consequential. Anyway, if you're strapped for time, maybe you have work in a moment, it might be worth it just to spend that little extra time. I'd say it's definitely worth it if you don't have the time to play another mission. That's for sure. I think a lot of people, they like to hate on those, what are they called? I guess like you can call them cave crawlers. I don't know. They just like to go everywhere before ending a mission. Ooh! Fall damage hurts. Now to think, this is before cryo. This is before alternate weapons, so these weapons that these characters have, they're just stuck with them. If I remember correctly, there was a very rudimentary loadout system where you could upgrade your weapons and stuff, but it was very linear, very straightforward. Not really a whole lot of build choices you can make. So I'm kind of excited to see that later on. I'm really hoping I don't just mine all the morkite here. Please. Knowing me, though, I probably will do exactly that. I'm not even throwing flares. No, I'm seeing all the morkite. Please, no. Oh, look at this. I'm utilizing the zipline in the way it's intended for the very first time. This is truly a magical moment. I have, for the very first time, used one of my utilities to relatively useful effect, although I don't need any of that morkite. Is this the final room? Yes, do it again. Look at that. Problem solving. You know, I gotta give myself some credit though. There's a lot of gunners who just don't use their zipline. And here I am using my zipline the very first time I figure out it even exists. In fact, using my zipline was the very first thing I did, apparently. I used the zipline before I even knew how to get off the zipline. Here I go pressing the button.
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
He said drop pod inbound, but the... Look at that detonator, dude. Oh, that crater. Why? But yeah, he said drop pod inbound.
The mule has been called back.
But the text said escape pod. Oh my god, I'm sprinting! Look at that! Wow. Wow, Praetorians were really just not threatening at all.
We better hurry. Fall back to the drop.
I know they touched up the drop pod and stuff, but it still looks largely similar. Like, it seems they just added more detail in the future.
The mule has been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
There we go.
Extraction commencing.
Congratulations! You completed the tutorial and it only took you about 25 minutes. I can't believe Mission Control paid me for that. Look at this old screen. It's really nice. I actually like it a lot. This was before they had the outros or the victory poses or whatever.
I really need a more comfy bed.
Congratulations on signing on for Deep Rock Galactic, miner, and welcome on board. Settle in and get your bearings, then proceed to the mission selection terminal and select your
Look at
first
these
mission.
guys.
We're looking forward to seeing you in action.
They look so different, but they also look so old. Let's see what class I decide to pick first. I have a feeling it's going to be Scout, because new players always pick Scout first. I don't know why that is, but I suspect it. Yep.
I got a grappling hook. What are you gonna do about it?
Whoa, the old space rig. The med bay wasn't even a thing. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. The old upgrade system. Look how linear it is. Very linear. Very limited choices you can make. No other weapons. Very straightforward. And I remember every single update, they would reset all of your stuff. And you have to buy all your stuff back. But they'd also refund your money, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but... Wow, look at this. The old assault rifle actually looks really good. Vanity shop. Let's see. Oh, I'm actually kind of interested in this. Oh, look, mustaches and beards were the same. By the way, some of these are very interesting. I'm kind of plowing through them. But if I go back, Curly Pointer was actually a really nice beard. I hope they bring that back. I doubt they will, though. Some of these cosmetics, I know a lot of people aren't interested in cosmetics, but I really like cosmetics in Deep Rock Galactic. So, some of these are still in the game. Curly Pointer was really nice, though. Let's see. Looks like I scrolled over Black Crag. Yeah, Black Crag was like a fan favorite armor for a really long time. For a while, it was actually just out of the game completely, but they added it back as a tier, or a level, blue level 100 skin, just recently, actually. So you can still get this, but you have to be level 100, and you have to do a whole bunch of assignments, and it's a pretty big deal. But if you're a dedicated player, then you can get this armor still. You also had the White Knight. I don't remember exactly what level you have to be to get the White Knight now, But you can get it, I think it's called the Angel armor now, and it's a reskin for all of your armor. And you could still unlock this skin. I love the simplicity of the
I feel like dancing.
the space rig. I just like it, you know? I like simple geometry, stuff I can easily map into my brain. I don't know what it is, like, even with Nintendo 64 games, like, something about the terrain, even if it's weirdly geometrically sound and consistent, I just like it. Like, even if it doesn't make sense for it to be that way, like it's nature or the environment, and there should be slopes and hills and stuff. Even if it's just flat, I just like it that way. Here's one thing I'd love to point out, because look, I go up here, and here I am checking out these places that don't exist. You have the shooting range, the Abyss Bar, and Mission Control. Now, the Abyss Bar exists now, but the shooting range and the Mission Control place, they don't exist. And it would be really nice to have a shooting range. I really hope they add it at some point in time, because being able to test your weapons before actually going into a mission is actually very... It makes sense for that to be a feature in a game like Deep Rock Galactic. You don't have to commit to a full mission. You don't have to just start a mission up just to see if your loadout works, and then end the mission, and then wait through that ending screen and all that nonsense. With a shooting range, ideally, you'd be able to just use your weapons and just use it there, and test it out there. And then Mission Control, I have no idea what they were going to do with that. I really don't know what the idea was. But I'd imagine it would have been pretty cool. Maybe they'll add it one day? I don't know. This is so vibey, dude. The old school music. I hope I don't get copyright strike for this, because I know that's been an issue. Some of the songs playing from the jukebox have been copyrighted. People have been struck down. Here I am discovering the gravity calibration device for the first time. All of the graphics are so simple. You know...
Don't kick the barrels into the launch bay. Barrels and launch thrusters do not mix.
You know, this is probably an unpopular opinion, and while I do prefer the new design of the space rig, I think it's a little too complicated for my preferences. That isn't to say it's a bad space rig. I really like the new space rig, don't get me wrong, but there's just a lot going on in it now. I like simple things. I'm a simple man. This is a very old server list here. The complexity and length the complexity has a different symbol than it does now. And I think that's because a lot of people were conflating the complexity with the hazard, maybe? I don't know. But look, there's very few people actually playing at this time. So, this was way before this game became more popular. I remember my very first mission, actually. It was a fungus bogs. And I do remember kind of fumbling about.
What's the plot? Always make that sound. Rock and stone.
These old dwarf models.
Rock and stone, brother.
Indie Cat goes rock and stone.
This is a simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
Wow, that's a really OG voice line. Of course, both of the scouts are just shooting the ground. Why is that so fitting? Also, look at that old assault rifle model. It really is beautiful.
Rock and stone.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Fighting.
The sound of it. The sound of the assault rifle also sounds really good.
Wally is on the way.
You know, I get the feeling that I'm liking this because I'm watching this with rose-tinted glasses, but you gotta think, like, this is... Apparently this first impressions is what got me hooked onto Deep Rock Galactic. Because I still play this game to this day. So something about what's going on right now was good enough for me to just continue with the game and play it for all these years. Like, this is peak gaming. This was a peak gamer experience for me. Yeah, maybe that reload animation was really iffy. I think whenever I made my first review of this game, one of my complaints was the reload animation not working. Or if it wasn't one of my complaints, I wanted to include it in the video, but I just didn't. I guess I forgot. But that was a really big gripe for me, was the reload animations. Because the weapon wouldn't actually reload until, look, like I just did it there, until far after the animation actually finished. And of course, I get leeched. Wow, look at that leech. Look at it, it's not moving. Nobody cares that I'm dying. Oh my god, this is still a struggle to this day. People just don't pay attention to you when you get leeched sometimes. It's also very fitting that that is my very first death is from a leech. It makes absolute and total sense. Oh, that was close. Good job to that gunner. Oh, I recognize this room actually. This room is a generation that still happens in today's version of the game. In fact, I just played a game today that had this exact generation. Maybe not exact, but very similar. Ooh. Wow, that's a very aggressive Praetorian. I don't think it's even spitting at me. I don't think they have that attack yet. Yeah, they don't have that attack yet. I'd like to see me throw Scout's grenade, because that's a clip I really need for this next video, or would really like to have. I really want to see me throw a grenade. Wow, I just killed that Praetorian in 2 shots.
Ollie, over here!
Why am I shooting the maggots, and why am I good at it? What? My aim is not that good right now. Okay, I'm glad I missed, because now I feel better about myself, because I think my aim is actually deteriorated. I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm just... Even this other scout is like, what are you doing? What do I need to be doing? Also, this is really bad positioning. This is like the worst place to be. If you're ever in the situation and you're in a pit and the only way up is a zipline, you're in a bad situation and you shouldn't be in that situation. Although I'm a scout, it doesn't really matter that much for me because I can just zip out, but I doubt that's what I'm gonna do because this is literally my first game as the scout. I haven't even played with an engineer yet. I don't know about the NG Scout synergy.
Where is that damn tin can? Ready to kill some more crates. Oh yeah. I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
Time in my life. Beat your record. Look over here.
Wow, that machine gun sound is really loud. I'm glad they changed that.
A big swarm is approaching.
The marker point.
Oh no. Why am I like this? I can't believe I was the stereotypical painfully bad scout. This is very humbling.
Swarm? It's a big one, team.
And we have 2 scouts and no one's shooting flares. And that one just fell to his death. This is such a typical scout moment, dude. Oh no, and I'm not even helping him. Even though I'm the one who would have to help him. Look at the old grunts. Their shells are far more shiny and they're darker. It's hard to see now because I'm not throwing any flares, but there we go. I can't believe I'm on a zip line even though I'm a scout. I guess I don't know how to use my grappling hook yet, so I have an excuse at least. Also, this is Hazard 2 and those swarmers are taking 2 shots to kill. There's the IFG. That's what I wanted to see. I hope I use it in a more useful situation than that, though. Also, what's strange, what I've noticed is you can't really see your teammates' health bar in this version. And you'd think that'd be pretty important in a co-op game. I'm honestly a little surprised that they added that later on in the game. It is nice, this soundtrack was always really good. Like, they added new songs in the newer builds of the game, but the soundtrack for Deep Rock Galactic has always been really impressive. It really adds to the flavor of the game.
Hang in there. The wave is almost dealt with. Dispatch whatever's left.
Am I just not picking up that Abaka Bloom? I'm such a frustrating teammate. Also, who is the sleeping dragon and why do they keep logging on and off over and over again?
This way!
Just bumped into the scout.
The time is up, creep!
There you go. I can tell I like this shotgun. Cause look at all the stuff I'm killing with it. I think I just jumped right into that exploder. I didn't really get very good at avoiding exploders until a couple hundred hours into the game. Because then I could hear their audio cues and stuff, and it's a lot easier for me to just compulsively move away from the bad sound. But I don't think I acquired that skill very quickly. And in fact, I seem to just be jumping into exploders.
Guys, are you blind? Look over here.
There is more kind here.
There's so many little things though that I'm just not doing. That, you know, I'm always hating on the scout because a lot of new players, I don't know what it is about the scout. I think it's just because they're a really simple concept. They just tend to be a little newbie on the newbier side. They're just the first character new players like to play. So I have to admit I have this tendency to hate on the scouts a little bit. But look, I was a really bad scout. All right, I can't pretend as though I wasn't like that. I can't pretend as though I was just a frustratingly terrible scout. I really can't. Look at this. If I played with someone who was as bad as I am here, I would be really upset. I can't lie. I might even kick myself. Although I rarely even kick, but I would definitely kick this person that you're watching play right now.
Hello?
Yes, yell at the Morkite. That'll cause it to explode. What am I doing? Okay, I've fallen into a hole. I'm going to die here if I don't figure out how to use my grappling hook. Alright, when will I learn that just pressing the button doesn't work? I need to hold the button. I seem to be very confused about what just happened. I'm so sorry for that gunner, dude. Oh, that's a driller. I guess... Oh, look at... I'm doing the thing. Oh, that's embarrassing. I wonder how many times I'm gonna go down in this pit. I guess the gunner is trying to help. I can't imagine being this gunner.
Objective completed.
I'm honestly sorry to this gunner. Because look what he's having to deal with. He's dealing with 2 scouts who can't get out of a pit. Dude. Whoa, what is happening here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. Look, Tricky just left the game. The gunner watched the scout die, and he just left. He's like, nah, I can't deal with this. I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to deal with this either. I get it. I totally get it. I just turned off my flashlight for no reason. Oh, we're dead. Is this where the game ends? I don't think I can handle this. I don't think I'm okay at this game. Oh look, I am helping. Look at that. I'm not shooting the acid spitter though. I'm very sorry to this driller. Man, I was bad. Man, I was really, really, really bad. Oh my god. The only reason I didn't die there is because that other scout killed the acid spitter that I wasn't paying attention to. I can't believe I'm doing this. There's a zip line. Even if I didn't know how to grapple, there is a zip line there. And here I am trying to dig my way up. Wow. I have a feeling a lot of this video is just gonna be me pointing out how terrible I was. Like, this is impressive. This is impressively bad. I'm so sorry, driller. I know you're trying to tell me what to do, but I'm a clueless idiot.
See here.
By the way, the driller's pickaxe used to be able to one-hit terrain. It used to take 1 hit less to mine terrain if you were the driller.
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
I kind of wish they brought that back because that was kind of a cool feature. If you're really into digging, that was a really cool thing to have. Now the only way to do that is with the beer buff. Alright, let's see how we get out of this cave. Let's see if we finish this mission. My very first successful mission. It's very unlikely that I am, I'm gonna be very proud of myself if I finish this mission, honestly.
Let there be light.
Go, 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 you can do it. I'm actually really disappointed in myself that I didn't figure out how to use the grappling hook yet.
Retrieving the mule.
Rock and stone, brother. Rock
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Like, this is the same player that couldn't figure out how to get off a zip line. What is wrong with me? I really like the sound of this assault rifle though. I really want them to bring this assault rifle back. It's unlikely, but man, would that be awesome.
Lights up.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Why did he shoot me? What was the point of that? All I did was shoot a maggot.
I know the way.
I have no idea where I'm going, apparently. because I'm not using my map or anything, and I'm not following the mule. So I'm just running somewhere and hoping that I'm going in the right direction. And the rest of my team is following me. And I'm yelling at them to follow me. What the hell? Okay, so I must know where I'm going. I have to know. I hope I know where I'm going.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Go, go, go. This is kind of intense, actually. What is this, a hazard 2? I think this is the perfect difficulty for me, because I'm clearly a noob. And I've died a couple times, so... Oh no, what are you doing? Uh-oh. This is really bad. Oh, they're slowed by the goo too.
Good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
I think that driller just dug a tunnel to me that leads to the drop pod, and I just ignored him. So... Sorry. I'm really sorry to these people I played with. I clearly had no idea what I was doing.
I know the way.
Go, go, go.
Come here.
Yeah, that's exactly what the driller did. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Boy, monsters! Hey! Fighting away! Over here!
He's even pointing like, hey, you're an idiot.
Hurry up!
You're stupid.
Hanging around forever. Got no ammo left.
Drop pod departing
What
in
am I
T-minus 1
doing?
minute.
Watch it!
Ah, what is the point of this, dude? I'm having a great time.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
I must be.
That's
Whoa, what happened there?
escape pod.
He just shrunk. The size of a smurf? Oh, that was abrupt. Well, I'm proud of myself. I'm glad that I got the most kills? Oh, man. I can't believe I got the most kills. That is impressive. Good job, me. That's me high-fiving my old self as my new self. So... It's a high hazard bonus, actually. Alright, well thank you for watching this video all the way through. I do hope you enjoyed it. I have a lot more footage. This play session was like 3 hours long, so I've got a lot more footage. I'm really excited to look over that as well. But if you made it to the end of this video, you're a trooper. I didn't really get to edit this video as much as I would have liked, but I just wanted to get this out because I have to actually evacuate tomorrow for Hurricane Delta. While I'm gone, I'm still going to try to edit my my upcoming video, and I do want it to be out by Wednesday. That's my primary goal right now. So while I'm out of state, I'd like to work on my video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this entire video. Good job, man. You really must be a trooper. I don't know how you could put up with my playing like that. I could hardly watch it myself. So yeah, if you want to see another one of these, do let me know. Like I said, I wanted to edit it more, but I decided I really just want to get this out and publish something before I have to go on another evacuation. This is the second hurricane we've had in 2 months, so I need something to boost my spirits. I just want to upload this because it's fun. And I'll read the comments while I'm on the road and stuff. Not that I'm driving. Someone else is driving, don't worry. But I'll read the comments while I'm gone. It'll probably boost my mood a little bit. Anyway, again, thank you very much. And have a good one.